you should not just analyze stock prices. You should analyze businesses. In addition, you should analyze companies that you understand. What's up, guys? Today I'm here in South Albania, enjoying and chilling on the beach, on a wild beach where there's hardly anyone. And I have been reading this book, which is about the best investor in the stock market that we have known in the last 50 years. And that is Warren Buffett. And I wanted to share with you what I have learned, in fact what I have confirmed today about the strategies that this person has been using in order to make loads of money, and I'm talking billions here. So this gentleman sort of ignored what everyone else has been telling us. And stick around so that you understand what he does and how he does it, so that you can also benefit from his strategies. Before we get there, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos coming up. First, let's get started. This book is nice and it's easy reading because it has only 155 pages. And no, I'm not getting paid to promote this book. I'm promoting this book only because I enjoyed reading it and I have read it for one day. But you can tell why, because I am in this beach and being here reading a book is nice. So this guy, Warren Buffett, has really inspired us all. And too many people don't talk about him, especially in universities, in places where they teach investing. Financial advisors don't talk about him. I was really curious to know why. And the answer is simple. Because Warren Buffett has been telling us that we should ignore what the financial advisors are telling us. We should ignore what the TV shows are telling us. We should ignore the experts who are out there analyzing and telling us how the stock prices are moving up and down, because this gentleman has been ignoring these things for decades. What he says we should focus on is we should focus on analyzing the internal dynamics of companies and businesses that we want to invest in. And by understanding the business inside out, you are better equipped to know which companies you should invest in. Also, Warren Buffett suggests that we should invest in companies that we have understood what kind of management they have, in terms of having good managers who are ethical and who are running the business to the best of their abilities in order to increase shareholder value. And this is what we should focus on. Not investing in companies that are looking to improve their managerial lifestyles by buying jets and Boeings and expensive cars, because according to Buffett, those are the people who are more concerned with their personal lifestyle as managers, as CEOs, and they are not as much concerned with creating shareholder value. Also, another takeaway from this book is the fact that you should not just analyze stock prices, you should analyze businesses. In addition, you should analyze companies that you understand. So, if you are somebody who has been working in one industry or another, try to pick companies that you understand inside out, you understand their market, you understand how they make their money. So try to stay away from high-tech stocks, companies that you don't even understand how they make their money. Because the moment you don't understand how they make their money, you are not going to be able to see how sustainable their business is. In addition, according to Buffett, we should ignore the forecasts that the companies are coming up with, because nobody can predict the future. Nobody can predict the external factors of what's going on in the marketplace. What they can predict is what kind of products and services they are producing and how they are getting better and better, but also, do they have a long track record? And according to Buffett, the long track record is 50 years or something like that, in terms of making profitability and margins and good business for 50 years, not 5 years, not 3 years. And many of the tech companies that we tend to invest in, they don't have 50 years. They have 2 or 3 years, and some of them don't even have profitability. They only have a nice forecast that shows you how they're going to make money in the future. But if they didn't make money in the past, how are we going to be convinced that they are going to make money in the future? So this is something that we cannot rely on. And if we stick to these principles that Buffett is giving us, then we should be in this investment for a long haul. Because his investments are not for 1 year, 2 year. He is talking about investments that he makes for a very long time. Here we are talking 10, 20, 30 years. And also, according to him, you need to pick the companies that you want to invest in. Try to stick to 5 to 10 companies and then wait for the right time when the price is right. Because the price is right when everyone is leaving, when everyone is creating panic, and that's the time when Buffett has been making most of his investments, during the times when no one else has been investing. And this is another lesson that you can take away from this guy. And I urge you to read the book if you have time, because you are gonna find it to be very easy reading, because the author of this book has really been quite good in explaining the logic behind what Warren Buffett does. And basically the book tells you how you can replicate what Warren Buffett does, but of course you need to replicate it with your own scale, because not all of us have billions to invest in the stock market. Before I leave you, I want to just show you this beautiful wave from South Albania and enjoy this scenery that I have been enjoying while reading the book. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and come back for more videos in the future.